Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Natalie with Natalie's Closet, and today I'm coming to you with part 3 of, I still haven't figured out a name for it, but it'll be in the title, okay, of not really frog it or keep it, because I want the challenge to keep it all, but if I have to redo it because I don't know what the hook size was that I used or whatever, like you guys have seen in the first 2 versions, then I may have to frog it just to be able to redo it. Which so far, the yarn that I've picked for whatever it is, I've been wanting to keep. So I think I have like 5 or 6 more. So let's get through this as quickly as possible, especially since I don't want my camera to die. Okay, this is in a Mary Kay bag. It was actually part of like a travel pillow, eye cover, whatever set when I was a director in Mary Kay. This was a blanket I was going to make, and it was in honor of my Ukrainian heritage because it's in yellow and blue, and I'm using Premier Everyday Anti-Pilling, 203 yards, 100% anti-pilling acrylic, medium 4 weight, suggested needles 5mm, suggested hook size 5.5mm. Like I said, it's from Premier Yarns, and this is called Lemon. So I've got the yellow, and then I've got the blue, which is Premier Deborah Norville Everyday. I don't know what the difference is, but this was an older one. Also 203 yards. Everything's the same. It's just a different ball band. But what is the colorway? Royal blue. So I don't know if they still have these colors or not, but my camera's gonna die. And that sucks because it takes forever to charge. But anyway, so I had started just this. This was Krista at the Secret Yarnery's Granny Cake? Granny something, where you've got the cake and the candle and the whatever. So I have to go back to that pattern, see where I ended up, which clearly I lost a stitch. The thing is this doesn't frog very well. So it's going to be interesting to see if I can pick this back up. Well, it looks like I can, but I don't know if it's at that right stitch. So I will probably continue this. I just don't know when. And I don't know if I'm going to do equal amounts of blue and then equal amounts of rose and yellow and then go back to blue and then yellow. I don't know how much more yarn I have. If this is all I have, then I'm going to have to figure that out. But it'll be a baby blanket, except it's kind of holey, so I don't know about that. But I am going to keep it. The only thing is I don't know what hook size. Never mind. I may have to frog this. Are you freaking kidding me? For some reason, I want to say I was probably using a 6mm, maybe a 5.5, but I don't know because I didn't leave a note. So if I have to frog this, it'll be frogged to redo possibly as a new pattern with the correct hook. I don't know. So this is going to go into the frog it category of, yes, I'm going to remake it, just don't know what I'm going to, if it's going to be the same pattern, which I love, or what, but I don't know the right hook size. So there's only 2 of those so far. Then this really stinks. I don't know what to do. I need to plug in my camera, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I understand now the importance of having another charged battery as backup, but I don't understand this. This battery never used to die so fast, so I don't know what's going on. I'm going to go as long as I can. I have it charging, but it tends to discharge while I'm using it, and it's plugged in. Like, it won't even stay at the same percentage. So this is a Nina Chicago bag, project bag, that I got from Nina's in Chicago yarn shop. Oh, this is awesome because my charging block just died. And I have another set of headphones. You guys saw me find another set, but I have like headphones. And we got some heavy metal headphones that are like amazing. Anyway, I need a new charging block because mine just died. So, woohoo! Hello. Oh, okay. Oh, a glass case that's broken. Look at all the stuff I'm finding. Thank you guys so much. I do not have a hook in here. So I don't know if I'm going to continue this because I don't know what size hook I used. I don't even know what pattern I'm doing. What was I doing? Clearly I was doing a maybe a shawl? No, this is awfully long for a shawl. I think I was doing a blanket. I have these stitch markers periodically on here. Probably every 20 stitches is what I'm guessing. But what pattern? This looks like it may just be double crochets. Maybe half double crochets. But I don't have anything about a pattern in here. Now the yarn I'm using, a roll of 3M tape. Okay, I don't know why that's in there. This was Fantasy Dark Horse Yarns. I got this online somewhere at a super discount, like, I don't know, 8 years ago, something like that. It's 50% nylon, 50% acrylic, 100 grams, 205 yards. And I got a bunch of, it was like in a bag. I think there were like 10. They're made in Turkey. There's no, color number is 87, but I can almost guarantee you can't get this anymore. But it's actually like a I don't know. It's kind of dark for a periwinkle, but it's kind of like a periwinkle with like gray in it. I don't know if you can see that. It's not really coming out true to color. But I have no idea what this pattern is. I mean, there's a lot of work that was put into this. But I don't know if this is a half double crochet, if it's a double crochet. Well, it's I think it's probably half double crochet. It looks like in every stitch, maybe a half double. I guess I can frog a couple back and see what it was. The only thing is I have no idea what hook size. So I may have to frog this and redo this. Now I do still have a bunch of this yarn. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. But right now it's going into the frog it because I have no idea what it is. I don't know the pattern. I don't know the hook size. I don't know anything. So it's going to go into the frog it, but I do want to use that yarn for a blanket. Actually would be great. It would actually be quite warm. But it's going into the frog it yarn. Or category. So there's 3 now. But the one is only because that was that bright colors from Shandy. That's because I don't know what that pattern was. Yeah, so, okay. Well, let me know. Is there a pattern you think I should do with that Dark Horse yarn? I know the blue and yellow I want to make into a square blanket, and I think I'm still going to use Krista's pattern because I love that pattern. Here's another one of those yarn pop bags. This was the first one I ever got from them, or that I invested in. And again, it's got the 3 grommets, and it's got the houndstooth inside. And again, you can pull the yarn out to work with your project and then put it back in. The zipper, it's like a safety, I mean, like it won't like snag your project, which is super cool. Now this one, oh Lord, this is like that. This is kind of doing what that my Lost Souls shawl was doing as far as snagging, because it's kind of the same idea of yarn. I'm gonna have to undo this off camera, because it's stuck in the stitch marker. Oh, it came undone. Okay, good. This has so much work done to it. But for the life of me, I can't remember whose pattern this is. This was a stitch marker I made. Isn't that awesome? This is fantabulous. I could potentially stop it here and just make it a shawlette. But it has all of these different, like, and then these little bobble, like these little puff stitches that are in there. Can you see those little puff stitches right there? This is a fabulous shawl, or was going to be a fabulous shawl. Look at that. Look at the colorway. Is that not beautiful? And it's all sparkly and stuff. This could be a shawlette. I could end this here and not worry about, oh crap. But I gotta, oh, the stitches got pulled out. Shoot. I'll have to try to figure out what the stitch was. And then I can finish it here instead of losing it and having to frog all of this work. I mean, look at the sparkle. Can you see the sparkle, sparkle, sparkle? Anyway, all right. Well, this, okay, and the yarn was Bad Moon Rising. Again, it's in German. It's 50%, I think, wool, 50% acrylic. Oh, it's by Melody by Voltram. Okay, it is hers. Oh, made in Switzerland. Switzerland, not Germany. Anyway, there's 1,000 meters, so whatever that is in yards. And that's like the rest of it. It was just going to get darker and darker. But you see the sparkle. So, okay. So this one is basically done. I'm going to have to finish it off because I don't know anything about it. I don't have, what do I have in here? Oh, I have, oh, this was from Ryan, the Yarn Hag. It's a row counter. So I have her row counter in here. I don't have a hook. I don't have a pattern. I don't have anything else in here. So this I'm going to have to finish off and then I'm going to likely sell it. So this is going in the keep it pile and finish it. Then I have, whose bag was this? Oh, for crying out loud. I hope they have a label inside. I don't think they do though. Oh yeah. This was Forbidden Fiber Company. Look at the project bag. Be bold, couple jailed over midnight spats. All this other kind of stuff. Now this, oh, this is some mail in there. Sorry for the, whatchamacallit. Amsterdam Crochet Your Fade Shawl. Was this shawl? I don't think so. Was it? No. I don't know what I was doing with this, to be honest. I don't even know what this pattern was. I think it was just, it wasn't single crochet, maybe half double crochet. That can't be this. No, because this is Start with Magic Circle. No, that's not this. So this is Shandy's yarn. I think this yarn is her oh my goodness, what is it? If I think about it, if I can figure it out, I'll put it on the screen, cross screen. This was when I used to just take the ball bands off after I wound them and didn't bother putting it with the project. But I had this color, and then I was also going to use this color, these colors together. But there is absolutely no method or madness to this, and all I have in here is this little finger row counter and a measuring tape. So I'm not keeping this. I have no idea what I was doing. I don't have any idea what hook size I was using. Oh my gosh, what is it? I know the fiber content because it's one of my favorite. This is my favorite of hers. It's so insanely soft. If anything, this would have been maybe a scarf I was working on going this way, but it would be like super thick, and then switching it to the purple. I don't know. So this, I have another pattern in here. I'd gotten this, I think, when I was at the Yarn Lady, the one I wanted to buy. I think this was one of the patterns I got from her. It's the Amsterdam Crochet Your Fade Shawl. It's a paid-for pattern, if I'm not mistaken. This isn't giving anything away, I don't think. Well, okay. Anyway, it's that. But that's not what this pattern is. So I'm going to keep this pattern out. And this is going to go into not quite sure, but not going to continue this way. Maybe I'll change it into something. So not necessarily, well, yeah, it's probably going to be frogged. So let me see if I can get these last two done before my camera dies. Here is the Lila Styles Twilight bag. And look, it's got a stitch marker that's vampire teeth. Can you see that? Yeah. Anyway, let's see what's in here really quick. Oh, yeah, dudes. Oh, and I have a hook. A 4.5 millimeter. Is that the only hook I have in here? No. And a 5 millimeter. But the 4.5 millimeter was on top. So that was likely what I was using, I hope. This yarn is amazeballs. Amazeballs, I'm telling you. I have 3 other hanks in here. It's just a little bit that I did, so I may frog it and figure out the hook size. But this is Sister Anant's yarn by Homa Bond. It's Lightning is the colorway. It's 462 yards, 75% merino wool, 25% nylon. Fingering superwash, 100 grams. Look at this amazingness. It's coming out brighter blue. It is like an electric blue, not like super bright blue, but like a vibrant, like, wow. And the yellow that's in here and the black and the everything is amazing. This is what it looks like when it's caked up. So you could get a better look of what it's actually going to look like. And then I started a pattern, which I don't have in here. What is my problem with not putting in patterns? And I got these hooks in here. I might take these hooks out since I'm gonna frog it anyway. I may take the hooks out so I know what hooks I have. Where did I put the other one? Seriously, I gotta hurry up and do this because the camera's gonna die. But I started this pattern. I'm not exactly sure what pattern it is, but I mean, you could see when you open it up what it would look like when it's blocked. If I block it. Yeah, Leanne, I know I'm a heathen. But that was the right side. So I don't know what pattern this was. So this is going to be a frogget because there's very little and restart it into a shawl. I kept both hooks in there for now. We'll see what I end up doing. But that's going to be a restart on that with that yarn, but a restart. And then this was a bag that I got at a show that I did in Florida. Living My Blessed Life. And let's see what's in here. Everything that is... Oh, I have a whole pack of stitch markers. The plastic ones. Yay for that. Some feminine things that I don't need anymore. More feminine things that I don't need anymore. Whoopsie, sorry. Some hand cream, which is good. And what is this? Oh no, it's all... okay. So I don't know what yarn this is. Uh-oh. And it's all snagged up. Anyway. Anyway, there's a stitch marker here. I don't remember who I got it from. I don't know what I was making. Oh, this was when my mom was using her wheelchair when she had knee surgery, and I was going to make it into a wheelchair caddy. But look at this yarn. It's like one big nothingness. So this is for sure getting frogged if I'm even able to save the yarn with all the knots in it. So we'll see about this. So this is definitely a frog, and I don't know what's going to happen to it. So anyway, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that are going to get frogged and redone with the same yarn, maybe a different pattern, not quite sure. So once those get worked on, I'll come back and show you what it is that we're doing. And then as the other ones get worked on and finished, I will share those with you as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed these videos. Sorry for taking up so much time and doing it in 3 versions, but I hope you got it all. So have a great day. Remember, for every season, there's a reason to crochet. Love, hugs, and prayers to everybody. Extra prayers for those who need it. If you need extra prayers but don't want to share publicly, email me at natalies.closet@yahoo.com. We will add you to our private prayer list. If you don't mind me sharing it publicly but anonymously, let me know that too, and I will do that. Miley says hi and bye to her peeps. My mom said thank you so much for all the continued thoughts and prayers. Mr. Boyfriend and I said hello and goodbye. And thank you for all of the continued support, thoughts, prayers, everything. You guys are amazing. Remember to be positive. Have a great rest of your day wherever you are in the world. And I will talk to you guys soon. I love you guys. Bye.